Yeah, Baba. Yeah, Baba. It's neat. Hello, Temo Femo, your thing. Me, I can more fame or your jogba. Me, wa 2 week and banita TV. Oh, fine, it cost subscribe. Bomber than do subscribe. Cost subscribe button. Oh, fine, it bomber than mele. Ni your subscribe button. Name I say bomber than do nyeno. Oh, fine, it cost be na unwe boli. Bomber than do share link and no can invite him. Oh, fine, it like mo show and want me. I been okay. Okay, video atano ye jomo kono o sumake o chon. Oh, fine, it ka comment section eh. Bona benin chon. Koni what discuss. Animal na o jomo. No jomo kobo. No ni about discussing any bona many video nani mean fair no come pay about you some of the polling ni ejepo global info analytics in kebo akela say global info analytics say it's a very serious polling company. America a lot of political candidates use so ame ona benincho ni ame fear polling ame. So when it comes to polling they when it comes to polling I'm a few to buy to be ninko work oba America ni candidates use so ame sometimes a political party say put denche ke after national elections say I'm a use of global info analytics I'm a main officer in your BNA ke feel polling ke am so ba na get me ka me polling no ko am le no ni am feel ojugba eje some of the polling organizations ko many your Ghana no na ke ne o achelo to keke ona beninchon ke ona polling data from global info analytics say it's a very reliable polling bona beninchon even though the American for the past a couple of elections polling they've been really off bona beninchon but I trust global info analytics. I'm a polling. And in the meantime, where you back in I think the last 2 or so videos come in. If you mean post come in, no, na ke afe election say mene no. Abaye Dr. Bawumia na abaye le wadi enche. Only eba lose big time. Eba lose if Beni President Mahama lose in 2016. Bona Beni Choni Beni in Kebo nekeni ne. I think 2 or 3 videos ago, no me in nako polling from Global Info Analytics. See, can kwani bi ni ya no Ghana ke the way ni me you ni bi ni ya no Ghana bolenche oba. You don't need a prophet to tell you okay, look, 2024 it be very tough. NPP ke Dr. Bawumia no le. I think NPP be I'm a gamble on a few things ni honey no I'm a party affair, I'm a push for Dr. Bawumia. Polling dine ni jepone can be komeni ya no na look nibi na me gamble ye no ni I'm a feel like no ba wa me onage ka me kwe na ye ba backfire ke o kwe no ni poll ne nchon na keji poll ne standy to mo beni apole onage decisions say one alone reasons say one I'm a support Dr. Bawumia the whole party machinery onagashi eja I mean those reasons say about backfire because reasons say why me a change the dynamics ni according to this poll if I play out but then again if you know anything about politics I mean the elections are what over a year away bona beninchon a year in politics is like 10 years in real life. Bona Benito. Anything can happen. Bona. This pose ne ebanye swing anytime. Bona. But this is something for us to discuss. Koni wakwe. Ini wakwa keshi ani Ghana bi ba chaki amejumolo. Alo the way ni poll ne measure the pulse of the electorate in your Ghana and I can pause say stand from now all the way to election time next year allo ba femini e ba nye check lo no mene no page no no ba we poll penge graph say bang me screen no koni what discuss no bote mi no kwa ke mini ji no jomo yo o fa ne keji wo gbe na no kwani ne ka ata na agbe o fa ne bomode ni okay o jomo chomo our comment section ni mana and o agree with poll ne allo o agree with poll ne now. Straight up, let's go to Northern region. No, you don't know what about now. Can you back here? One of the reasons they want MPPB, I mean, push the whole party machinery. I mean, Sumake, I vote Dr. Bawumia because I mean, Kagashi, NDC bi kwa keshiu amela keshi MPP Ashante ma party ni there is no way ni ameba agwo moko ni eje northern region as am a flag bearer nkanye ba aka ye last nke ebo aka nyete meni nyele alo nyete meni nyenye kpa no fio etaflache kenye ba aka President Kufuor a vice president Mr. Aliu Mahama lenwe eje north miliji no niba ni President Kufuor yata ni Mr. Aliu Mahama efe yake e ba run for the flag bearership of the MPP ame fele koto nimshi so ni ye jama ke not necessarily taflache not necessarily ke eshame no le Asante me ke chon ame ichi ayi na benin chon that is the saying out there ni NDC bi ke sure ame chichi ake ame look ame kwe any ojo ame womoko from Volta region ame womoko from Central region ame womoko from Northern region nimshi I mean I'm a vice president say I may spread it across predominantly more from the Central region. Jameji any NDCB I'm a vice president. Womo wa Chairman Rollins e waka ne Eshiaka e ba wo Professor Mills. Professor Mills ete North ne wo John Dramani Mahama ni John Dramani Mahama e wo kwa Mr. Arthur from Central region ni Mr. Arthur Gboe e wo Professor Jenana Opoku Ajima also from the Central region. So NDCB ala mesmona me pick vice presidents from the Central region wa dienche. She amen namoko flag bearer from Volta, amen another flag bearer from Central, amen another flag bearer from the North. Bona shike okwe MPBB ala ma menako flag bearer from the north kula. So the main reason wana me sumake ame vote Bawumia was gonna make a counter na gani age dey Asante my party ni ole. It's one of the most unserious reasons ona benincho if I want to be charitable with my words. It's one of the most unserious reasons they woni oba vote a presidential candidate bona benincho in this day and age. So nya wakwa Northern region. Dr. Bawumia now vote awale because ejejeme keji a fair election say bi ane no na vote at Northern region me ji no Northern region be call na mo me ba fon shikin now first poll any get me screen no call many me vote in 2020 bona mind you MPP ke Akufo-Addo alo wako like MPP be a colors. I mean that no focus on two colors. Yes, graphs you know any much way. MPP be a colors say navy blue color no na alo dark alo blue black tu aga beni watch all Ghana blue black ni NDC be a no ji lemon green so color fe graphic color no ba na ni navy blue alo blue black it represent MPP. You know about lemon green it represent NDC the John Dramani Mahama. Now ke okwa graph any ke chombo bi ane no. Now in 2020 voters ni vote Akufo-Addo bona beninchon in Northern region bi ane Northern region sani wo you so keji owo voters ni in 2020 am vote Akufo-Addo in Northern region obi amake ke afon shike bi ane no na mamba vote ya kwamo 82% of the voters ni vote Akufo-Addo ameba vote Akufo-Addo still but 8% of voters ni vote Akufo-Addo ameba vote John Dramani Mahama. Na difference ni twa ke afon shike bia no Akufo-Addo ke MPP ameba lose 8% of voters ni vote in 2020 to John Dramani Mahama. Now ke okwe John Dramani Mahama kwamo 95% of the voters ni vote hale still am about vote hale. Only 1 to 3% pe ke am about vote John Dramani Mahama alo alo alancheremantin no shishi iya pa no ninke imaka ebone corner yellow graph only your the alancheremantin color ji yellow no shishi so keji okwe awon Akufo-Addo no ekowe Akufo-Addo no 82% of voters ni vote in 2020 and ba vote Dr. Bawumia ke MPP 8% ba vote John Dramani Mahama ni another 8% ba vote ya alanchremantin other colors any your jamela me those are others I party BBB and those money about focus ya me no bona shikeji okwe many me vote John Dramani Mahama 95% ke still am ba vote ale now 1 to 3% ba vote either Dr. Bawumia allo alanchremantin no keji okwe voters ni vote in 2020 now me fear me yaka mba vote in 2024 onaka President Mahama maintain a huge chunk of a voters bona maintain a huge chunk of a voters lose just about 1 to 3% per unlike MP because Dr. Bawumia keji o combine alanchremantin ke John Dramani votes many mba vote that's almost like 16%. So that tells you, okay, once again, they are in trouble. Now, KG voters now, I'm fair, I'm going vote 2024. Forget more about whether I'm vote in Mona voting in 2020. Just the general population, kake, be an no after election say, no money about voting and come on screen and no 55% come about voting John Dramani Mahama. 37% come about voting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ni 4% come about voting Alan Shermantin. Once again, Alan have a drag on the MPP. In sure I can get 4% then about voting Alan Shermantin. Kaji after election say be no. Naga 4% I major NDC be ango. I am sure I can get 4% ne I major MPP be ango. So kaji after election say be no. President Mahama about winning Northern region by 55 to 37. 55% ba vote ale ni 37% ba vote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now graph any in Kengmoye now at different constituencies the Northern region ni ke okwe any chombo graph na in chombo constituencies ni John Dramani Mahama ke avote bi ane no win ye ke constituencies ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia win ye ke okwe obana ke John Dramani Mahama win more constituencies ye Northern region if the elections were held now ona benicho tumobeni polling ke than the constituencies ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia win come President Mahama win win Pandai win Willensi, win Tatale Sanguli, win Mion, win Saboba, win Savelugu, win Nanton, win Tamale South, win Sagnarigu, win Tamale North, win Kumbungu, win Yendi. Bonim shishi. Now, okwe Dr. Bawumia le win Bimbila, win Gushegu, win Karaga, win Zaburugu, win Tamale Central. Now, Global Info Analytics, I mean, Tamale Central, they are outliers. Ni track numbers any jeme ba. I may believe ona benincho. I may believe yake John Dramani Mahama ba win Yendi. I may believe yake Tamale Central where Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba win. All any track generally onake NMA flipper. Onake typically NDC win or Tamale Central. Ni Yendi eji economy ni MPBB win or Tamale Central. I think I get better meji manager Aruna Idrisu. Right, a former minority leader. So I can understand why I'm considered as an outlier. That is a constituency ni NDCB mini. I'm for winning. Now another voting. But another touch on it. Another poll. All the same from there. Now 2024 elections. Many right, so that's about it for the Northern region. Now, another reason ko kome woni MPBB I'm fear me yake I'm about push Dr. Bawumia was the fact that Allah is the fact that she Muslim ni. Born me I'm feel like any if a Muslim banyeni win a lot of votes from the Zongos. So now get Zongos say traditionally NDCB me na me feel mini. I'm a win of Zongos say wow. Born musician. No, one of the reasons only MPPB feel like I can vote on Dr. Bawumia about propel me to victory is the fact that she I'm winning a lot of votes from the Zongos need traditionally NDCB a few many. I'm a winner. No global info analytics. Now me take on where I'm a poll some of the big Zongos here Ghana. Now me kwake look. Can you have election say be no na meji many your Zongos ne. I'm basumo na me femini. I'm a voter me now. The first Zongo ni nkaba alo constituency ni Zongo yo jeme ni nkaba fon yeji Ablekuma Central constituency. Ke okwepo le now Ablekuma Central constituency ye Zongo sa mi now. President Mahama not 70% of the vote as compared to Dr. Bawumia with 26% of the vote. Now Alan Chairmantin still a pool 4% of the vote. So like I told you, the first factor a woni MPPB I'm a push for Dr. Bawumia is because he's from the north. Now according to this poll, KG after election say no, that will not play a factor in it. Dr. Bawumia lose Northern region. Now, another reason what mobeni what you be is because he's a Muslim. Now, me believe because ni Muslim jile Zongo say about femini and about voting alewa. She can work back any Zongos yo starting with Ablekuma Central. President Mahama winnie Zongo say in Ablekuma Central by 70% of the vote. Dr. Bawumia in not only 26% pe ni Alan Chairmantin na 4%. Now, excuse me. I'm a break let now Ojogba ya Ablekuma Central at all the different Zongos ni ya Ablekuma Central ni no one femini apolile individually koni wana Ojogba. Now come on. I'm a poli aboso kind north. Wafe wali yaka aboso kind Zongo ya jame wa uza me taflache ame fire jame wa dienche. Come on. President Mahama winnie aboso kind Zongo by 69% of the vote as compared to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia not 30% of the vote. Alan Chairmantin once again not about 2% of the vote. Come on, now ke ote ene adrembu lebe na chogbe Ojogba shile wa efe magazongo ekoye Ablekuma Central no adrembu. President Mahama once again not 69% of the vote. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia not 25% of the vote. Alan Chairmantin not 5% of the vote. Now, kote Botri, I guess Zongo Ekongwe Botri. Now, Botri once again, President Mahama not 73% of the vote. Ni Dr. Bawumia a poll at 22%. Alan Chairmantin at 5%. Bona Beninchon. Now, another Zongo uno ni yo Ablekuma Central. President Mahama not 66% of the vote as compared to 28% for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Alan Chairmantin once again 5% of the vote. So Alan pull a significant number one. Like I've been telling you this past couple of days. Me care back Alan back MPP be an Ojogba because come on in the Zongos lenche I believe I can vote a poll of a poll these numbers from MPP voters NDCB voters. I seriously believe that. Now, Shukura, President Mahama, a poll 79% of the votes, ya Shukura. Dr. Bawumia, 19% of the votes, ya Shukura. Ni Alan Chairmantin, a poll 2%. But, so look, keji wakwe no ni ya no na look, even in the Zongo say, Luzu, Dr. Bawumia Luzu big time. Now, Medina as a whole, Medina as a whole. Keji, okay, Apollo Medina as a whole, be an na Jezongo say, me, come on. John Dramani Mahama, winning by 86% of the votes. Dr. Bawumia, a poll only at 13%. No, Benincho. No, Medina as a whole. Once again, Medina waliake koshe Medina taflache wanyeme Islam biye fire jemewa. Bona Benincho. Ke afe election say biya no President Mahama a poll 86% ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia winning only 13% of the vote. Alan Chairmantin poll at 1%. Now, and what break let down by the various electoral areas near your Medina constituency. Now, Pantan. President Mahama winning Pantan by 79% of the vote. Dr. Bawumia 21%. Kote Okataban, President Mahama, 88% of the vote. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 8% of the vote. Alan Shermantin, a poll a little bit under. Now, Kote Medina West, President Mahama, a winning 89% of the vote. Alan Shermantin, 10% of the vote. Now, Ote Social Welfare North, President Mahama, 86% of the vote. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 14% of the vote. Kote in Kwantanan East, President Mahama, 83% of the vote. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 16% of the vote. So once again, these are two major Zongos ni eye like Ghanaians. Na Beninchon, ya Greater Accra mi. In fact, margins aboni President Mahama eke bito Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. J margins bi yo. Ni twaga once again neke numbers ne hold there. O na ke MPP be ame fote ame twa ame here because ame reason e play any factor kwa bonum shishi. Now nya wa ya asawase bodele Ashanti region ni ami. Ame MPG I believe ake Muntaka honorable Muntaka no me elect deputy minority whip. I believe before na check ni NDCBFA Risha for ye parliament ni ahena kan position ye di asawase. Now asawase zongo ni ojame keji a vote election say be aneno based on this poll. President Mahama a poll 74% of the vote. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a 18% of the vote. Alan Shermantin a poll 6% of the vote. Onimishi ni twanke ke ote Ashanti region ni ami we asawase constituency. President Mahama once again a beat Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the Zongos. Bonimishi now I break now what break asawase electoral area say what break it down. Now ke ote new Zongo electoral area. President Mahama a winning vote by 94%. Dr. Bawumia a poll only 6%. Ke ote Asawase West, John Dramani Mahama a winning by 76%. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a winning by 19%. Kote Asawase East, President Mahama a winning by 86% of the vote. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia by 14%. Kote Abuabo number 1, John Dramani Mahama 52% of the vote. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 35% of the vote. Alan Shermantin 12% of the vote. Ke ote Abuabo number 1 extension. President Mahama 48% of the vote. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 27% of the vote. Alan Shermantin 16% of the vote. Again 9% and I vote for somebody else. Abuabo number 2, President Mahama 74% of the vote. 16% of the vote by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 10% of the vote by Alan Shermantin Ngong. So, Onake, Kediote Ashanti region, one of the biggest Zongos, Ashanti region, and once again, President Mahama, a flaw, Dr. Bawumia, a flaw, the fact that MPP be a cow, now was selected because Muslim Yoni, neighbor pull a lot of votes from the Muslim community, say, Onake, pone, a bear, and I can fact take a bear and I can fact take now what was a waba Greater Accra region, Nakano waba Ashaman. Now, Kewaba Ashama constituency. Waba Ashama constituency. Come on, Nitete Amui West 94. Nakajibe na acho naka electoral area. President Mahama 72%. Dr. Bawumia 25%. Once again, BNA Zongos in Kobwe. I got chele Zongos. I chole Zangos. Again, I got chole Zangos. I don't know which one is correct. Lifetime fail. I get Zongo. Give me what chole. She better than me mega chole Zango. I don't know how true it is, but Nitete Amui West 94. President Mahama a poll at 72%. Dr. Bawumia 25%. Kote Ni Anan Ajo electoral area. President Mahama 49%. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 49%. No, Nake Jamele, it's a virtual tie, it's a split. Ona benincho. So far this is the only electoral area ni me nake Dr. Bawumia ke President Mahama ametai virtually yejeme. Now it's not ametai yejeme. Now kote Mamomo 95 and President Mahama 78%, Dr. Bawumia 21%. Once again, another huge margin. Ke ote Tebibi ano even is sanacho maybe na magan hi. Kote Tebibi ano 109. 66% of the votes by Dr. John Dramani Mahama. Ni 32% of the vote by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So once again, keji oba ashama ne. O nakeshi. Look, President Mahama flaw once again Dr. Bawumia in the Zongos. Now, what about Ayawaso Central? Another community ni boli Zongo ya Germany boli utaflacha wenye meni solio Islam ameifa jeme wa. Ko ba Ayawaso Central 60% in the constituency, Zongo constituency ameba vote ha John Dramani Mahama. 39% ba vote ha Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now what break ale by electoral area. Once again, Ayawaso Central. Now, call break the bilateral area. Yeah, Malamata. 71% Bavota John Dramani Mahama. 28% Bavota Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Kote Kotobabi. 67% Bavota John Dramani Mahama. 33% Bavota Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Kote Pig Farm. 56% Bavota President Mahama. 44% Bavota Dr. Bawumia. Ke ote Alajo North. 53% ba vote John Dramani Mahama. Ni 43% ba vote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, wafia Ayawaso North. Ene ba fe wa last poll. Zongos say ko oba Ayawaso North constituency once again. Zongo community any oje. 81% ba vote John Dramani Mahama. Ni 17% ba vote Dr. Bawumia. Now, kawa break it down by electoral area yeneke Ayawaso North ne. Ka ote Mamobi East. 82% ba vote President Mahama. Ni 18% ba vote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ka ote Sawaba 86% ba vote John Dramani Mahama. Ni 10% ba vote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Kote Mamobi West 70% ba vote John Dramani Mahama. Ni 30% ba vote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now kote Alidu 78% ba vote John Dramani Mahama. Ni 18% ba vote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now kote Timber Market 92% ba vote John Dramani Mahama. Ni 8% ba vote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, kote Accra Newtown. 90% ba vote John Dramani Mahama. Ni 10% ba vote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So now, keji okwe polling ne nke chombu FM. One of the key reasons say what ni MPPB the whole party machinery te Dr. Bawumia said na me push ile ni ebana nominee obanake na can reason a hold in these polls ni nke chombu ne. When me see a whole the fact Takeshi is from the north. NDCB a call Makashi ame wo moko nothing moko nije northern region Ashanti ma party ni. Ke afe election say bi aneno John Dramani Mahama Dr. Bawumia hands down ye north there. The second reason why Kashi ni Muslim ni no ke ote Zongo community say ame ba vote moko ni Muslim ni no we una me push na o nake all the major Zongos ni your Ghana President Mahama eyele. Onu mishin eyele. Ona so MPPB I think ake keji no mesne hold am ba na ake ame for take try me here. Ame try take try me here. Ona benincho ame try take try me here. Ona so it's going to be really tough. And if this is anything to go by, Obanaga, like I said, and like I've been saying, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, if I lose the election, say, wow, dienche. If I lose Vebeni, President Mahama losing in 2016, So look, they have a long way to go. Like I said, the elections is a year away. A year in politics is like eternity. It's like eternity. Anything ni about check the dynamics right away. Ni beno ba na numbers na fair about flip. Dr. Bawumia ba win the win all these places. But oba kwano ni baba. Energy no link ba share many video na me. Po na page no about discuss what you no apart from this poll. About more stories, more important stories. But Miss Money what discussing. No fine video na Anyone who ojomo your comment section, do you think I get numbers ne? If I hold Kaji Afe election say in 2024, I know you think I get Otumobeni Kebwe a year is far out. No, nibi ba anye chake. Mini jojomo. O find animal your comment section ne. O ira don aka okwemi. O find cause subscribe ikwe. Bomade no subscribe. Kok bena bomade no comment. O comment to me like my video. Kono share link no ka invite me. O ira don cha no manye jino afo no. Bye bye. Yeah, Baba, it's neat. Them say you want to chop my